So the Women's Food Festival came together to help support women-owned businesses in the hospitality industry around DC. And then they had this awesome inaugural swag bag, which was just fantastic. And now Micheline Mendelsohn of We the Pizza and the Women's Food Festival joins us again with a sweet Valentine offering. I will say, Mish, I always say that you're my favorite Mendelsohn. Normally, like more favorite than your brother, Chef Spike Mendelsohn. But also, I like you more than DC Council Chairman Phil Mendelsohn. So there are now three Mendelssohns.
That's like 2 wins for me.
Yeah, you're now my there's more Mendelssohns that I am preferable to you over.
Yeah.
In the DC
Always
area.
go with the women, Tommy.
That is some super local content humor. I just wanted to put that out there. How's it going?
It's going great. We're excited to be back on to talk about the amazing stuff we're doing for Valentine's Day.
I know. Okay. So you guys, I don't even know how you guys sleep or take care of like your personal life because you are always coming up with the next thing. And you told us after the inauguration basket, we're working on something for Valentine's Day. And what is it? I know it's called Love Prevails and because it's got a new angle to it. Also, before you get into that, your package for inauguration was phenomenal.
Was it? I'm so glad you guys loved it.
It was phenomenal. So I can't wait to see what you guys have cooked up for Valentine's Day.
You know, we got such great feedback from people that bought the inaugural bag because it made it a little bit festive while you were at home watching it from the TV, right? So we kind of riffed on that and we thought, okay, if, you know, one of the biggest days of the year is Valentine's Day for restaurants, right? Like you walk into any restaurant on the Valentine's Day weekend and it's just 2 tops everywhere, right? And it's when people propose and all kinds of crazy stuff. So we thought, what could we do to make that special if you're at home or if you have somebody that you want to, you know, send something to? So we came up with this amazing Love Prevails bag, and it has about 12 women-owned food businesses in it. And it's incredible. So we've got this bag with like chocolate pasta from Jamie Leeds. Tiffany from Buttercream has these amazing cake pops, right, with these beautiful hearts on them. Dolcezza is making Argentine cookies. They're called alfajores. And we've got a pizza making kit that you can get. So, you know, you guys can make pizza at night from Ruth at Pizza Paradiso. And then in addition to this, if you want, you can go on Ice Cream Jubilee's website and buy like Valentine's cookie sandwiches and all kinds of fun stuff. Carrot habanero sauce from Chai Tacos. Like we just kind of came up with what would be fun for people to do at home together. And obviously gave it like a little bit of a chocolate twist. So we're super excited. I think it's going to be great.
How's the reaction been? The inaugural basket went over really well. How is this one ramping up? Because I feel like we've had so many things going on in DC. There was inauguration. Now there's the weekend concert this weekend. And now there's Valentine's. Like it's all just happening like thing after thing.
It's
Are
all
people
happening.
Focused on Valentine's Day?
Not yet. I don't think so. But hopefully they will be soon. And then we are going to hit you every month with something to make sure that like these women businesses are kind of, you know, making some money during COVID and we're just doing fun things for our customers and getting the word out about what we do. So yeah, we have all kinds of crazy stuff happening like Easter baskets and, you know, March is Women's Month. So we've got some cool events happening around that too.
So
that is awesome.
This time around, you're doing something with the frontline workers too.
Yes. So in addition to buying the bag, if you want, for $10 extra, you can donate a chicken soup, which is delicious from Prescription Chicken with a roll and a cookie. And we will be delivering that to frontline workers for lunch.
That is awesome.
Yeah, you get to give back too. So you get all your chocolate in for the month of February, and then you get to help a frontline worker that's giving the vaccines out.
I love that.
Is it the same drill that you're picking them up at Cork?
Yes, you're picking them up at Cork, and they're going to be kind of decorated in like these beautiful rose gold bags, and we'll have some fun things in them. And there's several days that you can pick it up. So it's for the month of February. It's not just on Valentine's Day, and you can order through Talk or on our website, womensfoodfest.com.
I will tell you when I picked them up, I picked up my inauguration basket. I just like double parked real quick. They were in there all stacked up, like easy to do. Like I was in and out of there in 30 seconds.
Yeah, Diane from Cork and Fiona from DC Fishwife spent like a day and a half putting all those bags together.
Yeah, but
so it's my turn
logistics.
this time. Yeah, it's my turn this time. I'm going to go in and help out, and we're just going to make it super easy for pickup.
Oh, that's awesome. I
Yeah.
walked in and picked mine up, and there was an Italian TV crew doing a story in there. And Diane from Cork was like, "Your bag's on the counter in the bar."
Right.
I was like, "Thank you. What's happening?" She's like, "It's been a weird day."
Yeah. 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 Well, I don't, in retrospect, kind of putting inaugural baskets that people had to pick up like in the middle of a green zone and all those security measures ended up being super challenging. So you don't have any of that problem now with Valentine's Day.
No, Mish, you guys were like 6 blocks away from the perimeter by the National Guard. It was totally easy. It
Oh,
was
good.
great.
Great. Fantastic.
So are you looking at, I don't want to put you on the spot here, but are you looking at maybe like a monthly subscription kind of service? So if you're doing like these every month, are you going to like, can people just be like, here's my money, I want to support, how do I help?
Well, now I am, Tommy.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I think what we're going to do is, listen, we've been selling the bags for about $150 each because they're filled with so many, goodies in them.
Mhm.
And I think what we're going to do is for next month, maybe have a few smaller bags, right? That are like $50 to $75. So we're going to start playing with it a little bit. In March, for International Women's Day, we're going to do a 4-course dinner available from different restaurants. That you can kind of pick up and get delivered. So we're going to come and do some different things. We're going to start doing maybe some panel discussions, people that want to do like cooking classes through Zoom with these women. So we're going to, get it up a notch and really kind of be super active.
Of course you are. You guys are amazing and so creative, and like especially with all of you together, the creative juices that are flowing out of you. I bet you have ideas for days.
Nonstop. And I think that's the best part. And I think all of us for a minute would love to kind of just focus in on this, but we've got, like you said, our businesses and, some of us have kids and families and all kinds of crazy stuff happening, but we're going to try and make the most of it because I think it's just exciting that we've all come together, like we all knew each other pre-COVID, but I think COVID kind of had forced us to really get to know each other and push it out there.
And what's tremendous about it too is women are so underrepresented as chefs and especially as restaurant owners.
Right.
And so to have this resource really at womensfoodfest.com where you can go to the participants page and you can see all these women, different ages and races and different areas of the city and different areas of the region. It's really cool to like scroll through and be like, wow, this is amazing.
Yeah, I don't think people realize how many of us there are, right? That kind of started our own businesses. And I think it's just highlighted that, and what's really fascinating is a lot of the women own several businesses, right? Not just one. Mm-hmm. And so I think that's kind of super cool too.
Yeah. It's a really great resource and it's awesome. And we just love that this has continued beyond the inauguration basket, and you're looking for ways to continuously support women in the hospitality industry. Y'all are awesome.
I think like what happened is like, we all had one idea and we thought, okay, let's try this. And then of course, like, like you were saying, you get a group of women together and we're like, okay, wait, what's next? Right. And so now it's like, gone into months and months and we've got more ideas. And so we're really looking forward to kind of providing more stuff for our customers too, right? Because a lot of customers don't want to come in or don't want to just pick up food. They want to do something different. So this is it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to get the bag too, because it's like, even though you have a list of things what's inside, but the packaging is really neat. It's like a little surprise.
Yeah.
Going through
awesome.
of what to do. So thank you so much for coming on the show. And you're welcome anytime. We
Thank
like
you guys. I feel like I'm going to be a regular. I'm going to take Tommy's idea. So maybe it's subscription services.
Perfect.
Great.
On that too, I want to bring up really quick because we talked to you when there was 25,000 National Guard members in DC. Your restaurant, We the Pizza, right outside the Capitol, where your brother Spike, and you were working to feed National Guardsmen and women.
We the pizza, we the people, we the troops.
Chef Spike Mendelsohn and his team at We the Pizza mobilized as the National Guard came to town last week, dropping off pies and sharing on social media. Anyway, enough of me. But
enough of him.
Is it continuing? Are you still feeding National Guard members? There's less in town now, but is it still happening?
So there's only about 6,000 left. We're still feeding them. We have a huge Super Bowl party for them in different areas because some of them are in hotels, some of them are at, DC Armory. And so they're going to watch the Super Bowl. So we're dropping pizza and wings and sandwiches.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, but we're doing a ton of stuff. We're doing soups at night for them. We're doing fried chicken with mashed potatoes. We kind of like kicked it up a notch. But yeah, we're still supporting them. You know, like they're still here, right? Like the buzz of inauguration went down, but there's still a lot of security around the Capitol. And so there's about 6,000 of them left, and we're going to feed them until they leave.
That's awesome.
amazing.
And people can still get involved through your donor box to help support that.
People can get through donor box. And we've also, as I mentioned last time, we've added obviously Capitol Police and Metropolitan Police Department and firefighters. So we're doing all those for frontline workers.
I love that. I love that. And people, people are awful too. Like I heard people on the internet being like, why National Guard, they're provided meals, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
But like, I love what you're doing because it's hospitality. It's DC showing hospitality.
Yeah.
And the National Guard members are being fed well and taken care of, but they're not being fed like amazing fried chicken and like mashed potatoes at a Super Bowl party with gourmet pizza.
Exactly. Right. And the cool thing to us is that it's really kind of like a thank you, right? From Capitol Hill restaurants and DC restaurants also, for them kind of coming in and helping out and protecting things and keeping us safe. So it's kind of like a little treat.
Yeah.
And the cool part about it is we've had guardsmen. I just spoke to one actually the other day from Indiana who, because everything's closed from COVID, has not had a chance to go to any Smithsonian's, right? Like he's just walked outside for the monuments. And the coolest thing for him is that he's got to taste food from like 6 or 7 different restaurants, right? Like that's kind of a little extra treat and a morale booster. So I think that's kind of our vision with it, is to just kind of say thank you and just put a smile on people's faces. And like you said, that's what we do, right? We feed people, make them happy. And so that's been kind of nice to be able to pivot and do that for the last like couple weeks.
I nominate you as an ambassador to DC. Like, right? You think about all these people from all over the country that are having like a taste of DC thanks to you and your team. So it's just really cool.
Thank you, Kelly. That's really sweet. Yeah.
I mean, I have no executive power, just so we're clear.
I'll take the title anyways.
Okay.
Right. We'll just start calling you that. Ambassador Mendelsohn, thanks for joining us this morning. It's womensfoodfest.com. Get your Valentine bag, check it out. And then also check out the participants page of the website to see all the women who are involved, and watch that space because there's going to be a bunch of exciting changes and exciting evolutions coming to the Women's Food Fest soon.
All kinds of great stuff. Thanks for having me on, guys.
See you later, Mish. Thank